Okay, so here we are. Welcome back. We're going to talk about email campaigns and how to initiate templates, schedule out emails, and create campaigns. And so there are two ways to do this. You can either create templates ahead of time, or you can create them on the spot. So my recommendation is to always create templates, because once you create those templates, you can update them, and they will automatically sync to wherever you're using them, whether they be in campaigns or workflows or whatnot. So we'll start with the simplest way to do bulk emails. Say you have your contacts in here, and you want to send every contact you have, or at least 5 or so. So we'll do 5. We'll select them all, and we will go to the email tab to send an email. Here it's a bulk email for everyday usage. You go in here, you give it an action name. So if you're doing say you're doing a promotion, so this is the promotion for 10% off. And so if you had a template, you could already drop down, include a template in there, or you could just type in the message. So this is from your business. It will send from your email. You don't have to plug that in. If you wanted to say something specific, you can. In sales at yourcompany.com. Subject is save 10% on your next sale. And then you would type your message in there. Get this coupon to save money, whatever that is. And then you would literally just go ahead and continue filling out. If you want an attachment, you attach a file. If you want to send all at once, you can send all at once. You can drip it where it's over time. So you pick start date, pick how many people you want to send it to, and how often you want to send it. Or you can schedule a time. I want this to go out next week at 4:00. Okay, and then you hit send email, and there you have it. So that's a really down and dirty, quick bulk email for sending out to your contact list. The other way we talked about earlier was you go into your marketing tabs, you go into your actual emails, and here's where you can create templates and start campaigns. So again, creating a template, there's always a blank template in your sub account. And so in that template, you can customize that template to however you want it to be. So that way it always is what you starting out from the foundation. So you're starting out with a template. So no matter what the body of the email says, it's always going to have your business name, your contact information, your social media tabs, and all that kind of stuff. So this is the generic header that you have here. Most parts, again, it will pull your business name, your business phone, business email, website, automatically generated here. And then here's your footer with your unsubscribe link and any, if you need help or mailing address or whatever it's going to be. But this template can be customized to your liking. And so I'd encourage you to do that. That way you can kind of have your branded emails go out. Once you complete your template on how you want your emails to look, you come into campaigns, and you can create a campaign based on whatever it is. So say this is a nurture sequence that we want to create a campaign. Because we created our templates, we can go ahead and create a campaign based on our templates. So you would go in, click your template, and it would pull up your template to start with for this campaign. Again, this is the blank generic one, but you will have your branded templates in here already. Once you go to the send tab, it looks like this, where you can send now, you can schedule it, you can batch it. But there's a couple of things you want to make sure are included here. You have your send from email. This can be your business's email. This can be your any email you want it to come from, you can type that email, and this is what recipients will see as the email that it comes from. So some people have specific, kind of domains that they send out. I always recommend just using your account email to make it simple. Put in your subject line. So this is 10% promotion. And then you would choose your contacts. You can go in here and choose them individually. I prefer to send to smart lists or contacts with tags. And so this can be built into your contacts. So say this promotion is going out to all of your newsletter subscribers. You would choose, contacts from tag, and then whatever the tag is that you've named them, which should be newsletter, you would go ahead and select that tag, and it will pull up all of the contacts with that tag that you can send the email to. So super easy. Again, I like tags and I like smart lists where you can just automatically create those lists based on tags you put in or lists that you put them on. Once you do that, you would have some information down here, some more this customization and settings and whatnot. And you can go from there. You can add a tag to all of these that says, hey, this is email number 1 of, the series, whatever it is. You want to add a custom tag. You can get resend options. So I always include these where if somebody doesn't open it within 3 or 4 days, I will have it resend with a different subject line, same email type of thing. So just trying to get more engagement on your emails and whatnot. So I always recommend doing that. And then clicking track clicks. And this is good for, what emails did well, which ones didn't, who clicked them, why they clicked them, all that kind of thing. So it's just more data for you to make adjustments as you go by. Once you complete the settings, then you have the send tab here, and you go ahead and send it however you want to send it. Okay, so if we were sending this, we would send it and it would go from there. But we're not going to do that. I'm going to go back. So the other important thing to remember is when you're doing campaigns, you want to make sure that your campaigns are for long-term nurture sequence versus your bulk contact email. So if you want to send them a newsletter for 12 months, automatically on autopilot, you want to use templates and campaigns to do that. Not necessarily go into the contacts and manually send each newsletter. If you want to send special quick release items, information for people to know, that's when you would use contacts. Okay. And that's emails and sending, campaigns and templates. If you have any questions, feel free to always reach out. Running a business is about focus. It's about having the right environment to do your best work. It's about the systems that keep you organized and ensure your clients remain at the heart of everything you do. If this gave you direction today, we're building systems like this inside the Skool community, so your business actually feels easier to run day to day. Join us when you're ready. You'll find the link in the description box. We are excited to build with you.